Oops. Hey guys. Guess who's back? We are.
Back.
We're back.
In all your full glory.
Why is this shaking? Hi.
You're just saying something about a free spirit too.
Hi. I don't know why it's shaking.
Is it your leg that's like...
Well, I'll move it. I'll move my leg. Hi. Oh my freaking gosh. I know. Oh my gosh, I know. Jason, we were missed.
Now you're getting the hearts? I think you were missed.
No.
I think you were missed.
We're back. I really want to say we're back, bitches, but no one's a bitch out there. And girls, stop saying we're back, bitches. Like, we're better than that. Don't you think so?
I would never say that myself.
You wouldn't.
No.
You wouldn't.
It's not in my nature, in my vernacular.
Well, okay, guys. I took a well-deserved mental break.
How did that go for you?
It happened during the summer, and I'm Leo, and I'm bright sunshine, so it's not a good time to take a break.
And it's 100 degrees outside, too.
We're hot, and I remember when I used to live in New York City. Hi, we were both, oh, thank you, see, we were both missed.
Okay.
Jason.
All right.
I remember when I used to live in New York City that by the time you got to September, fall would set in. So you were beginning to wear sweaters, and we still want to wear like nothing. Like we don't. It is hot.
It's true.
September is hotter for us. We have May gray, June gloom, July is sometimey. The end of August to all of September, we are burnt.
Yeah,
crisp.
It's hot and it's humid too. It's like it's pretty insufferable.
Yeah.
And yet it's like we can't complain too much because
yes we can. Yes we can.
No,
I have a personal relationship with God, so yeah, I can be like, hey God.
No.
What?
But the rest of the country, it will start getting a lot colder and a lot colder.
And we will still be in shorts in December.
We will still, we could have our 100-degree days in December too. So, but it gets cooler. But that's not why we're here to talk about the weather.
Well,
we're here to talk about our summer vacation, right?
We're okay. We can talk about anything. Oh wait, I'm supposed to time this, and I keep forgetting to time it. So before we start, guys, this is Jason's segment, but we're just gonna come back with hey guys, how you doing? Later on, I'm gonna do my psychic reviews, probably right after Jason if I'm not busy. And I yes, Tracy, it's scorching down. It is. The South is hot.
Yeah, and the South, it gets like super humid too. I mean, it's like insufferable there for sure.
Well, then you understand what we're going through. Scorching. I understand the word scorching.
Yeah.
It's in my vocabulary. But I am going to get back to my psychic reading, so there'll be much more today. But I am going to start with the drum roll, please. The Williams, the sisters, the Williams. Venus and Serena, there's a huge match going on this evening at the U.S. Open.
In New York State. Right?
In New York City. Mm-hmm. It's in Queens. And they've matched up before. I got my stats.
Are they playing each other?
Yes!
Oh my God.
Okay.
That's got to be awkward. I mean, because this is for a championship, But I guess, they've done it before.
They've done it before. They don't like doing it. I remember one year where Venus just opted out of it. Like, they get too... Yeah, I think she got sick.
Okay.
So she couldn't play.
But that helps keep, like, the family vibe, on a
Actually,
positive note.
the sisters kind of hate it. But they've 26 times they've gone against each other in their careers.
Yeah.
And either 15 or 6, I think it was 15 times, Serena has won.
Right. So she's dominated over
Venus. And Venus just became a college grad. And I was looking, that's my job. My job is to study. So I'm looking at the two girls. And I'm listening to all the news media about the two girls. And I really feel like this particular match is a match that is... It's okay for them to be individuals. It's okay for them to go against one another. It's not competition, but they're both standing fully in their grace. Mm-hmm. Both of them. Mm-hmm. So today's match feels different for me.
Okay.
So I'm going to see who's going to win.
Are you rooting for a particular individual?
No. I love them both. Yeah. No. I love Serena. I love Serena's body. I wish I had her body like Ronda Rousey.
Who's the one who takes the heat a lot? Is it Serena?
Serena. She takes the heat. Yeah. Yeah. She has an amazing body. I would do anything. But I have her body shape. Do you know what I mean? My body shape is a little thicker, flabbier.
She's gonna kick your ass though on the court.
No, I want her body. I don't want to compete against her.
Oh, okay.
No, big difference. Okay, so what did you do over the summer? The world needs to know.
What is the exact...
What trailer park you all at? Ha, ha, ha. You're from the trailer park, but we're not going to have an argument, on this feed. There's plenty of other Periscope feeds where you can talk that way. Okay? Jason.
When does summer officially start? As far as
June 21st. Hi. Oh, I missed you too. Is that Skechers? Oh, I gotta put my glasses on. Why do I wear my glasses? I missed you. Oh my God, I missed you guys too. Bless you.
That's so lovely.
I know.
People missed you.
Thank you.
I've been concentrating on my radio show a lot.
Yes.
Where I'm up to 20 episodes or so, and Tracy got me started doing that. It's Wizard Talk Thursdays at 3. But
you also got busier over the summer.
I did get a lot busier. Yes.
A lot more readings over the summer, and I have to credit if you don't mind, I'm not taking credit, but I have to credit Periscope. I think it
sounds like you're crediting yourself.
Okay.
That's okay.
Okay, I'll just...
No.
Because of me. No, just kidding.
I will give you credit where credit is due.
No. I'm not looking for the credit, but I just think having the Periscope feed has upped your numbers.
That, and I have been just reading a lot more. I'm doing a fundraiser for the California Wildlife Center. I've got this weekend. And that was generated. That is in Malibu, yes.
Yeah.
And it's going to cost a lot of money to go. Some people are paying $20,000, to go there.
Talking about wildlife, Jason, do you know the book The Zoo by James Patterson, where the animals come to life to attack the people? Don't you find that happening now? Bears are attacking people. They always did, but I think it's more now. And everything in the ocean is attacking people now.
I used to live in Alaska. And we would go hiking, and we'd have to carry maybe a firearm or something. It's like my mother, who was
literally a gun?
70 years old, would carry a 44 Magnum, just picking berries. Because bears would come up, and they would sneak up and
But nobody ever got killed, right?
Well, people do get killed.
No.
but not my mother. I didn't get killed.
Did we ever kill any bears?
No.
No.
No, that would be horrible to have to kill a bear just for survival.
Does the beard match the downstairs? Oh my God.
Who are these people?
Oh my God, Jason! Stop it!
I should be totally.
I don't even oh my God, the vision's in my head now. Stop! Wow. Stop the madness. But in any case, Jason, the first card that got pulled up was the King of Cups. Tell us what the King of Cups means.
So Tracy, I had her pull
today.
A card.
I'm going to do it on Venus and Serena.
And you want to know what's fun about synchronicity is I was just writing about this card for my radio show. I have it advertised there where I'll talk about the King of Cups, and I'm talking about a really popular New Age musician. I'm interviewing him. for now. But the King of Cups came up, and it's it's interesting to me is that I was kind of reticent when I picked it because it's like, oh crap, because it's such a deep card. There's
Hold
a
on.
lot of layers to it.
The King of Cups?
Oh yeah. Why do you give me that look? For me, because the cups, they tap into love, they tap into creativity, into spiritual connection with others.
Speak up. You're soft spoken. They just said it. Jason is soft spoken.
Well,
Speak
compared
up.
to Tracy,
No, no. Push it.
Right. So the king, I feel it taps into, certainly, wanting to hit the peak of our own, being able to be at our
Jason's
our
married.
highest creative. Thank you.
We're co-workers. Jason is married.
What is going on here?
I don't know.
You're having a conversation here. I'm like.
I know, and you're trying to talk, but some things I have to answer in a moment, or else I'll forget. And
plus,
when
plus
it came
they
up,
disappear too.
well, they don't. But it disappears. But I saw it.
Right.
Jason's married. We are co-workers, and
Thank you.
no different when I do
Enough
this
said
thing.
about that.
But wait a second. I also do this with Sean, who's gay. No one picks me to date Sean. Like people, listen. I get along with everybody. Kinda. Well, maybe not everybody would agree to that, but I think I get along with everybody. In any case, Jason, before we.
What were we talking about?
You know what? I completely stopped you, and I don't want you to be upset. We're talking about the King of Cups.
The King of Cups. Just the basics of it. It's like being at the peak of one's powers, and being able to attract a loving relationship, to be at their creative powers, the peak of that. And
But the
also,
King of Cups also means astrologically, King of Cups tends to represent
a water sign.
Pisces,
Scorpio,
Scorpio,
or
Cancer, but there's a bigger description out there in terms of stability, emotionally sensitive.
Yeah, but also there's a counseling aspect to the king. If you see it and it like pertains to a person, it could be a minister or a counselor or someone who's looking to
Yes. As a profession.
guide you in your inner life.
But it's funny you should say that in terms of ministering, which includes like pastoring, ministering. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Counselor, therapist. These are some of the examples that could come out when you pull a King of Cups.
Yeah.
Also could mean a doctor.
Yeah, a healer. I mean, certainly there are healing aspects to the cups.
And I mean doctor
well.
meaning medical doctor. But
Yeah. And it
therapist
could
can also be a
someone
doctor,
like a therapist,
psychologist.
someone
Mm-hmm.
who's helping you heal your inner child.
Yeah. So I wanted to bring up, by the way, before we end here, the written word. Now, you guys know, Jason, can you move your head to the left? Because we have to show Christ energy. Because I don't do my readings without Christ. I don't do my readings without God. And I don't know if I get to tell everyone, but since I'm back, it's the first video, I want everyone to know my feet don't touch the ground unless I have a conversation with God. Okay? I beg God to let me do what I do with His permission. But I also have an agreement, this is just me, because everyone's different here. I have an agreement that I'm allowed to do this work if I call out His name. So I have to direct people to my version of the divine. Amen. Does it? Amen.
There are more amens out there.
Amen.
Yes, there are.
So, with that being said, I wanted to start a segment and called the written word.
That's right.
And the written word is psychic. You write in your concern. Psychic Tracy Brown. Psychic Tracy Tracey Brown at Yahoo. But I'll put it in this video where you could write in what your concerns are. Like, it's a version of Dear Abby. So the written word, like, for example, I'm 26 years old, I'm an Aries, and I'm dating this guy, and this is the problem I'm having with this guy / with this girl, right? And then I'm going to read it on Periscope. Now, here's what's really important. I will not mention your name. Each segment, it's going to be the written word 1, the written word 2, the written word 3. You have to know what your own scenario is. The reason why I'm doing this is because I don't really get to share the public's issues. I get to talk to you guys about celebrity issues, and then we look to see like how it comes out right later on. I'm usually accurate, mostly accurate, but usually accurate. But now I want real people's stories to relate to real people, and it's going to go on Periscope. Like, I'm going to read it out loud on Periscope, and that's a better dialogue between me and Periscope and da-da-da-da-da.
Are you going to have a set time?
No.
Like,
No.
No, okay.
No, if you catch me, you catch me.
Okay, but you
Because that's what Periscope is about. It's not really about...
post it later on YouTube or...
I'm going to do it every Wednesday. So in terms of a day, every Wednesday, it's
Okay.
going to be the written word.
So every Wednesday is the written word, and then you'll archive it on YouTube, right?
And then I'll put on YouTube as well.
Okay. All right.
So guys, we're going to end this here. I do need to do a reading on Serena and Venus to see who's going to win. Oh, and I better get this right, but if I don't, I'm going to be so mad.
Do you have
Amazing idea. Thank you. I actually got it from one of my clients who wound up being a really good friend, and I was just really crying to her one day, and I was explaining that there are issues out there that maybe some people can't tell me. Like, some people, it doesn't really matter. She's the one that gave me the idea. And then Jason was like, what are you going to call it? Like, you're really good at names. I was like, I don't know what I'm going to call it. So, and then it came to me. So thank you for pushing me to give it a really good name.
You're welcome.
And I'm saying that because the written word is kind of like based off the Bible, the word.
With Venus and Serena, do you have any gut
No.
feeling as far as
No, I didn't tap into it at all. I've been studying both women, and that's all I've been doing. I'm gonna let the cards reveal what they need to do. Well, we better get up out of here. Thank you guys. Thank you for the hearts. I freaking love you guys. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to come back, and we're back.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Have an awesome day, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you.